Good afternoon. I'm Stephen Derrick, and I'm a Seahawk. 04 and '05, which probably explains the gray hair. I started out of the MSA program at Deloitte, where I spent about a decade and a half. Grew up professionally there, working here at home and also abroad on audits and on consulting engagements. Today, I am a senior account executive with SAS, and my responsibilities include relationships with the U.S. Postal Service, the Department of Interior, USAID, and the Department of State as well. SAS is the largest privately held software company in the world. Our global headquarters is here in Cary, North Carolina, where we have an enviable campus. We founded and are the future of data analytics. A statistics professor in the 70s, our founder, Dr. Goodnight, realized that he needed to computerize statistical modeling in order to scale it. Today, our most modern platform is cloud native, and it spans the deeply technical with the highly visual. Our technologies are in use all around the world, across every industry that you can think of, really. Get audited by the IRS? We're probably guilty. Receive a fraud flag on a credit card transaction? We're probably guilty of that, helping out with that. Been caught up in a law enforcement sting operation? Maybe don't answer that question. But as I've said, we're all over the world doing all kinds of interesting data analytics things. Now, I've always said that accounting was like taking a mountain and carving it into useful blocks. And that really takes brains and brawn of folks like you, actually. At SAS, we scale that thinking, automate it, apply machine learning to it, to be able to collect and correlate data from all different sources in order to get to an optimal, intelligent decision. And we have a saying here, curiosity forever, which is all about how is it that you carve that mountain into blocks. Because of the relationships that I forged at UNCW, I now have a solid professional network to call upon. I learn in the seats that you're probably going to be sitting in quite soon. And because of that time, I realized that teal is tough, that getting into and making it through the MSA program at UNCW means that you have grit and that you realize how to speed to value. And so I've actually hired dozens of people from the MSA program over the years. It happens a lot. I wish I were there with you today, or at least on the same Zoom, but a strategic client shifted their schedule, and they're going to be here in person, which is kind of a rare occurrence. And this is our executive briefing center, where we'll spend a day with them talking through insider threat. But I just wanted to send apologies and a quick kind of couple of thoughts to share with you, since I'm flaking out on being on your Zoom. The first thing is accounting is the language of all business. Master it, and you can drop into just about any situation and figure out where north is. So you're in the right place to build that muscle, but just know that you're learning a fundamental lingua franca of business. The second thing is your network is your professional currency. So it opens doors, helps you solve problems, fuels your growth. So look around you. The people that are around you are going to make up the seeds of your professional network. Pick one or two folks that you like a lot, one or two professors that you get on with, and go deep. Make sure that you tend the relationship with them, because it's going to be important as time goes by. The third thing is a lot of what's happening right now around you might seem a little strange, but it's learning and proving that you know how to color within the lines. Audit or tax? What city? You should probably wear closed-toed shoes. A dark suit, blue or gray, right? These things are unique to the program for sure, but they are good tools to have. And what I'll say to you is that you're proving you can color in the lines today, but very soon you'll be asked to give your professional judgment on all kinds of matters. And sometimes that means coloring in the lines. Sometimes that means knowing how to just draw a new picture to be colored in. And if you practice the first, then you're ready to get creative when the time comes. So those are the three things that I wanted to make sure to leave you with. Thank you for listening, and I wish you the very best of luck as you launch your career. I know you're going to soar. Don't be a stranger. My email address is steven.darroch@sas.com. That's steven.darroch@sas.com. Don't be a stranger. Thanks.